you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubank.
What up? Thank you. Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody, and welcome to Card Sharks. But our champ is back with us, Murray. You remember Murray from Florida? He's won a lot of money. He's still trying to win a beautiful car, and we've got one to give away today. And we also are about to meet a new contestant for him to pit his strength against. We'll see what happens. But right now, I want you to say hi to our two lovely dealers. Here they are. They are Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton. Aren't they pretty? Okay, girls, we're going to start right from the top. It's Murray and a new challenger. So while you're getting ready, our Card Sharks, we'll meet them right now. Come in here, please.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Murray. Hey. $12,500. You know what I was thinking, Murray? I was thinking, so far you've been on the show for a few days, and we found out that you are a retired policeman after 30 years, and you do volunteer work in Florida, and you don't fish, play golf. Let's make up some lies.
All right, I want to say that I have 4 wonderful grandsons.
I want you to lie.
No, that's the truth.
I was hoping you'd tell me you're a drug dealer in Miami or something.
No, I wish I was.
Oh. Yeah.
And I got a lovely wife.
Okay.
And that's it.
You got 4 grandchildren now?
4 grandchildren.
Oh, that's
all
great.
boys.
Good. All right. One more, and you got a team.
Okay.
Okay. Eve, how are you?
Fine. My name is Eve Carr. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
No.
I'm a student
I thought,
there.
sure, you're from New York.
No.
No?
I'm a student there, and I'm looking forward to transferring to Pepperdine University in August.
Pepperdine's a beautiful campus.
I love it.
In Malibu,
I love it.
Yeah. It's
It
just
tops any ocean in Tennessee.
It certainly does, yeah. I've seen some oceanfront property in Nashville. It's
Yeah,
not much.
it's not very good.
You know how to play the game, I assume. You win 2 games, you're the champ. Lacey's got all the cards dealt out, and we're on our way. First question goes to you, Murray, and this question involves our 10 engaged men who have been with us all week long in our studio audience, and there they are. Gentlemen, welcome back. Now, what you're looking at, Murray and Eve, are men in love. Men in love. They're engaged and in love. Isn't that neat? Barf. Now, before the show, we asked these 10 engaged men, if your fiancé asked you to eat some real ants covered in chocolate, would you do it?
Oh, that's
How many of these 10 men, I mean, we're talking love, Murray, how many of these 10 men would eat real ants covered in chocolate if their fiancé asked them to?
Well, I'll tell you, I haven't been right with them yet, but I will say one thing. They got brains. I don't think that they would. It's got to be a low number. I would say 3.
3 of them would do that. Gosh, can you imagine?
Love.
Would you do that, Murray? For the
Not
sake of
me,
love, no. Eve, higher or lower than 3?
Oh, I think it would be lower. I think if the girl really loved you, she wouldn't ask you to eat chocolate-covered ants.
That's true.
So I would say much lower.
I like your logic. If a girl really loved him, she wouldn't ask him to do that, right? The actual number of these men who would eat real ants covered in chocolate is 5 of them.
Oh.
Wasn't lower, it was higher. That's not love, that's just ridiculous. Which 5 of you guys would actually eat real ants? Raise your... Are you kidding me? Adrian, you'd really do that?
Yeah, she's a really good cook, so...
She's a good cook?
She can do fantastic things with ants.
So you think she can do fantastic things with ants? Yeah. Is she with us today?
Yeah?
She is. Guess what, Adrian?
But,
We talked to her before the show, and we gave her some real ants. Now, Adrian, Adrian, what's her first name?
Huh?
What's her first name?
Karen.
Karen, would you please come up here now? Now, Adrian, you got to know, these are real ants covered with chocolate. I want you to take one and eat it. We're going to see if you really are that much in love. Go ahead, Adrian, swallow it. I want to see you swallow it. Did you swallow it?
Yeah.
You ate
some more.
You ate a real ant covered in chocolate. Oh,
Tasted
my
pretty
God.
good,
Those are
too.
fresh off the farm, too. That's wonderful. That really must be love. Adrian, today is April 1st. We would like to say Happy April Fool's Day to you, my friend. Those were not real ants covered with chocolate, so I want you to feel better, okay? Those are real spiders covered with chocolate. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. All right. Here we go.
Oh, great.
What are you crying for?
Breaks me up.
Lacey cries at everything.
Oh,
She's feeling
too
sorry for the
much.
ants. Those weren't real. Who's got control?
Murray.
Does. Okay, I just thought I'd ask if you're paying attention.
Well,
That's
I am.
Murray, you ready? Here's your card, Murray. It's 5.
I'm going to change it.
Well, change to 5. Okay, let's see what you get out of it. 5 becomes a 5 again.
Higher.
Higher than the 5. Is it higher? It is.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. How about an ace? No. Okay, Eve, you're playing free. Remember, you can't change the card.
Okay.
Here we go. This is your card. It's an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. 4.
High.
Higher than the 4. 8.
Freeze.
Freeze on the 8. Now she'll freeze right there. Protects her lead a little bit. We'll pause with these words. We'll be right back. We're going to chew in a couple of ants while you're gone. We'll see you in just a moment, okay?
I can't get a pair of aces when I play poker.
I cannot believe.
Love Family Feud? Love Plinko? Hate the whammy? Now you can play your favorite Buzzer games anytime. Just go to buzzertv.com and then select play. Have fun and let's play.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Well, we had a good time while you were gone. Now, Bob Barker just called and said that he will not be doing the Miss Ant pageant next year because we had chocolate-covered ants on our show. You ready to continue? CBS will cut that out. That's all right. All right, let's go on to our next question. Eve, it's yours. Educated guess question, Eve. When the moon is at its closest point to the Earth, how many miles away is it? When it's at its closest point to the Earth, how many miles away is it?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sure you'd know this one.
Oh, let's see. This off the top of my head. 3 million?
3 million miles away, all right? Murray, higher or lower than that, sir?
It's got to be higher.
Even higher than that, okay. It's a long ways.
I know.
3 million miles is a bit out there. The actual distance to the moon is 213,915. Yeah. It wasn't higher. It was a little bit lower. All right.
Okay.
Eve has the control.
Change.
What do you want to do with that 8?
Change it.
Change that
it.
8. The 8 is now a 10.
Lower.
Lower than the 10, your card's an 8. Murray, you get a free chance now. You get the 5.
Okay, we're going to go higher.
Is it higher? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Next question. Here we go again. This question is for you, Murray.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 women, and we asked them, is there one woman you dislike just because she's so much prettier than you? How many women said there is a woman they dislike because she's prettier?
I've seen that happen a few times. I would say it would be in a number of about 35.
35 out of 100 women. All right. Eve?
I think that it'd be just a little bit higher than that. I think that there's a lot of
Do
jealous
women
girls out there.
dislike another woman
Well,
because she's prettier?
women are real quick to judge. You
Are
know,
they?
they're real quick just like to look at somebody and judge them. And I think if they were jealous, they might not.
I'm glad
judge
men
them the
aren't
right
like
way.
that, aren't you, Murray?
That's true.
Yeah. The actual number of women who dislike a woman because she's prettier is 10. Only 10. No, it wasn't higher. It was lower. All right, Murray, now you've got the control, and the 5 is your card. Keep it or change it.
Can I change it?
You bet you can.
Okay, I'll change it.
You won the question. You can do anything you want. Murray, how about a king?
Okay, lower.
Lower than the king. How about a 9?
9. I'm going to go for it lower.
Lower than the 9, the man says it is. Look at there.
6. Higher.
Higher. He's going on. Higher than the 6. Yes.
Jack. I'm going to do it lower.
Oh, he's going to go on. If it's lower, you win game number 1. Lower than the jack, you won game number 1. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Nothing gained.
Another $100 for you, pal. Okay, Murray wins game number 1. Eve, you've got to win the next game in order to stay
Okay.
in this match. We'll pause with these words, get all set up for game number 2, and we'll be right back to that right after this, so don't go away. Let's continue now, and we're going to start game number 2. Lacey has the cards all dealt out, and we're ready to go. Eve, the first question is yours. And here it is. Now, Eve, we ask 100 third-grade girls to complete this familiar phrase. All's fair in love and blank. All right? All's fair in love and blank. How many third-grade girls knew the phrase is all's fair in love and war?
I think that's very low. I don't think that third graders really pay attention to all the phrases and cliches and things that we use. I would say it would be 10.
10 out of 100 knew that the phrase is all's fair in love and war. All right, Murray?
I've had no experience with third-grade girls.
I hope not.
No, I didn't mean it that way. No, I would say it's got to be slightly higher.
Slightly higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find out. The actual number of third-grade girls who knew the phrase is all's fair in love and war is 2 of them. Wasn't higher, no. No. I love this one. One little girl said, all's fair in love and divorce. I like it. Okay, Eve has the control. And Eve, here is your card. That card is a 4.
Higher.
I'm going to keep the card and go on. All right, it's not higher, though. No, it's not. Murray, you lucky dog, you're playing free with a 3.
Higher.
Is it higher? No, it's not. Okay. So, we didn't make any progress at all, did we? Murray, I got a question for you. You know anything about child psychiatrists?
A little bit.
Well, let's find out. We surveyed 100 of them, child psychiatrists, and we asked them, do suggestive lyrics in rock music make young people more likely to have premarital sex? How many child psychiatrists said suggestive lyrics do influence young people to have premarital sex?
I would say that's going to be a fairly... I've got to say it's got to be at least about 25.
25 out of 100 child
25.
psychiatrists said suggestive lyrics do influence young people to have premarital sex. Eve, do you think it'll be higher or lower than that?
Oh, gosh, that's awfully close. I don't think that they need the music to get them to do that nowadays.
You don't think so?
No, I think
I know the first time I heard Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Bop, I just attacked the first girl I saw.
I say just a little bit higher.
I think it's higher than that, yeah. The actual number of child psychiatrists who said suggestive lyrics influence young people to have premarital sex is 61 of them. Wow.
Okay.
In all sincerity, I'm amazed at that. I really am. Eve has the control. Okay, Eve, want to keep the card?
Yeah.
Okay,
Higher.
and go higher. Is it higher than the 4? It is.
Oh, lower.
Lower than the ace? It is. Higher than the deuce? It is. If it's higher, you win the game. You do. So the game is yours. $100 for you. That ties it all up, which means we must play a tiebreaker game, but don't get too confident. This guy standing next to you is a killer.
Okay.
All right? So now Lacey's going to set up the cards, and this time she'll set out only 3 cards. We'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. Winner of this game is the champ and goes on to play for the big money. So good luck to the 2 of you. Eve, the question is yours, and this one involves our 10 engaged men who are in our studio audience, who are there ready to play. Now, before the show, we asked our 10 engaged men, if your fiancée said she would only marry you if you would change your last name to hers, would you do it? How many of these 10 men said they would change their name?
Gosh, these 10 guys will do almost anything. But I don't know if they would change their last name. They probably have just a little bit more pride than that. So I think it would be a low number. I would say 2.
2 of them, all right. Murray, higher or lower than 2?
I would say it's lower than 2.
Lower than 2?
Yeah.
Well, we know one of those turkeys will eat ants, don't we?
That's right.
The actual... Oh,
Yes.
yeah. The actual number of these men who would change their name is 4. No, it wasn't lower, it's higher. Higher, I'll be darned. That's interesting. Which 4 of you guys would actually change your name if the fiancé... Adrian. You'll do anything to get married, won't you, Adrian?
If it means changing my name, I'll do it.
Adrian, what's your last name?
Avalos.
Pardon me?
Avalos.
Avalos? And what's your fiancé's last name?
Traeger.
Yeah, I can understand why. Okay, Adrian. Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. Nice to have you with us. All right. All right, Eve, here we go. Let's see who the champion's going to be.
Okay.
Tiebreaker game. Eve got the control, and there's an 8. Player change.
Change it.
Change the card. It worries me that she paused on that one. Now it becomes a 5.
Higher.
Higher than the 5. Card's a 9.
Lower.
Lower. If it's lower, you win the game and you're the new champ. Is it lower than the 9? It is! Bingo!
Yay! Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations to you. You are the new champ. Hey, Murray, you've been wonderful. You really have.
Nothing to be sorry about, believe me.
Well,
I'd like to say a few words.
Well, we don't have time, but that's okay. $12,600.
I want to thank everybody in the organization. They've been wonderful.
Thank you, Murray. You're a neat man. Thank you very much. Come here, Eve. All right, my dear. Here's our new champ. In just a moment, we'll give this lady a chance to win a lot of money and a new car right after this. Don't go away.
Okay, let's go. I was so worried after I missed that first one. I thought, oh, no.
Next, it's a match game double play with host Gene Rayburn and 6 of the craziest stars on the clock. How does he get them to do anything for 60 minutes straight? Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. This is our new champ, Eve. You have done it.
Thank goodness.
Now, the fun is going to really begin, though, because in addition to all the money you can win, Lacey and Susanna are dealing out a deck of cards that contain a couple of jokers. Inside the cards are the jokers. Every time a joker pops up, that simply gives you another opportunity of winning a brand new car. And just for winning the match, we want you to know, just for winning the match, Lacey has one joker for you, so you know you have one chance of winning that car. Remember, you can change one card per line. We're going to start you off with $200. Give the lady the money, and let's see if she can turn it into a lot, okay? Here we go, Eve. Good luck to you, hon. With $200, here's your card. That first card is a 7. Player change.
Change it.
Change it to which one?
Number 2.
Number 2. Let's see what the 7 becomes. Thank you, Susanna. Susanna, now it's for 4. $200.
150 higher.
150 higher than the 4. It is.
Ooh.
You got 350.
200 higher.
$200 higher than the 6. Is it? No, it is not. That brings you down to $150, but a good card, so you're on your way.
Okay, 100 higher.
100 higher than the 3. Now you got a 4. Come up here, give you another 400. You got 650 and a 4.
500 higher.
500 higher. Ooh, gutsy bet. 500 higher than the 4. Yes.
All right.
1150.
Change it to number 1.
Number 1. Now, a good card. 10 is a 6 with $1,150.
500 higher.
How much?
500.
500. 500 higher than the 6. Yeah.
Ooh,
1650. 1650.
1,000 lower.
$1,000 lower than the king. You've got it.
Change it.
$2,650. And I know you want to get rid of that one, don't you? Okay, the 9 will now be a 3.
Oh, all right.
Now, you got $2,650. You got to bet at least $1,325.
2,600 higher.
2,600? You're going to bet 2,600 higher?
Yeah.
You've been talking to Murray, haven't you? Yeah. That's good. Murray bet there. 2,600 higher than the 3. Ah, it's okay. No win, no loss. It's a push. You end up at $2,650. You didn't lose it now. Okay. That brings your total winnings now to $2,850, Eve. And Lacey has a joker for you. Here's the joker. Over here, as you can tell, Susanna has set up 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find it, this is the car you'll go home in. Bob Hilton?
It's the Toyota Tercel 3-door liftback EZ. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. And it comes with standard features and California emission. Good luck, Eve.
Okay, Eve, go find the car, and it's yours, my dear. Number 4, the lady says. Let's see if it's there. If the word car is behind number 4, you are going to win that car in addition to the money you've won so far, and you'll still be our champion. Let's find out if it's there. We're hoping you win the car. Is it behind number 4? No. Was it there? Today it was behind number 2. Eve, had you chosen that one? Listen to our audience. They all said number 2 out there. Good guess. Okay. $2,850. That's your winnings so far. In just a moment, we'll meet a new challenger for our champion. We'll play it again right after this. Don't go away.
You know, I had thought 2 or 4, and upstairs I played, and right before I came down.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. You got $2,850. I just asked her what she's going to do with the money. She says half of it goes to Pepperdine, the other half goes shopping. So you know how it is. She's our champ, and we'll meet a new challenger for her when we next time join you with Card Sharks. Until then, for Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Bob Hilton, who's with us this week, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Active Link Lee Press-On Nails. Beautify Active Hands. Press-On in seconds. Active Link Lee Press-On Nails. and gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right. And happy birthday, Handy Wipes, America's favorite reusable cleaning cloth for over 20 years. And the Learning Curves Curiosity Ball, a soft, colorful ball that unfolds into a world of fun. The Learning Curve system from Panache Place. And fast, effective Q-Tex remover. It actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. And White Rain shampoo and conditioner contain the same key ingredients as the high-price brands without the high price. White Rain. And a member of our studio audience will receive the Roper Nouvelle Downdraft Grill Range featuring full-size self-cleaning oven and solid-state electronic clock. Get that great outdoor cooking flavor right in your own kitchen. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Card Sharks, a Mike Goodson television production. Get ready to match